Wish for a Fish, all about sea creatures. By Bonnie Worth, illustrated by Aristides, Ruiz. I'm the cat in the hat, and I hear that you wish to go down to the sea and visit the fish. So please climb on board SS Undersea Glubber. It is made out of shark skin and very fine rubber. It will take us down deep down under the sea. We will start at the top and go deep as can be. The top parts are sunny, the bottom parts black. We'll go to the bottom and then we'll come back. Sunny zone, twilight zone, dark zone, abyss. The trench at the bottom you won't want to miss. Sunny zone, sea level to 660 feet. The sunny zone is where our sea visit starts. Most of our lives is found in these parts. The law of the sea is the same as when on land. I'll call it the food chain so you'll understand. Big fish eat smaller fish and so on until you get down to one of the tiniest crab. If you're wishing for fish, there are lots of them here. I see herring and mackerel swimming quite near. Herring, catfish, perch, cod, mackerel. Fish can lay eggs. They have fins and fish tears, and most fish have bodies are covered with scales. These scales, they are coated with slippery slime. The slime keeps out germs, at least most of the time. Fish open their mouths. That's when the giller's job really starts to kick in. Gills shift through the water and pour out the air. They help the fish find all the air that is there. Aurelia, comb jelly, compass, Kinea. The jellyfish is a most interesting fella. He looks like a kind of transparent umbrella. Stay away from his tentacles. Those long string things, they stun prey by giving off hundreds of stings. Of the hundreds of kinds the sharks of the sea, we only have time now to visit with 3. The 6-inch long dogfish, no, it never barks. The 50-foot whale sharks, the Mac trusts of sharks. And what have we here? It is called a great white for its white belly, great teeth, and great big deep bite. A shark grows its teeth in neat rows in its face. When the front rows wear out, the next row takes its place. Sharks' bodies are made of the same kind of stuff as your ears and your nose. That's what makes them so tough. The stuff is called a cartilage. It folds and it bends, and when it is torn, the cartilage mends. What else can we see in this nice sunny water? I'll see the manatee and her calf daughter. Manatees are mammals, like you and like me. They have lungs and give milk to their babies, you see. Another sea mammal we see is the whale. It's the largest of mammals you'll see without fail. The great whale family is split into 2. Toothed whales like the orca and baleen like the blue. Baleen fills the blue whale's mouth with the grub. As waters flew through it, it streams out to crow. The blue whale weighs tons, maybe 90 or more. It's bigger than even a dinosaur. These toothed whales are orcas, and few can defeat them. They like to hunt seals and catch them and eat them. The narrow whale's one tusk sticks out like a horn. It looks so much like a one-horned unicorn. Our whales hold their breath when they dive down below, and when they come up, let it out with a blow. Before we go deeper, let's wave hello to our mammal pals, dolphins. That's them down below. A dolphin can see in the night. Wonder why? Echolocation. It works like an eye. It sends out a click, and the click bounces back, and the sound of that click helps the dolphins keep track of where it is going, and which fish is there, and whether some foe, like the shark, might be there. Sharks' hands like the shake hands with the octopus. Isn't it great? With arms after arms just for hugging. Yikes! 8! There they get sweet Sally. Tommy, what would you think if I told you the octopus shoots out dark ink? It squirts out the ink in some enemy's face and then swims away to a much safer place. Twilight Zone, 660 to 3,300 feet. Of all the fights that are fought in the sea, there is one thing that is biggest. If you are asking me, do I hear you asking? I'm so glad you did. It's sperm whale versus a giant squid. Like our whales, the sperm whale must come up for air, but this one can dive and then stay way down there for 2 hours or more at 3,000 feet, shopping for great giant squids to eat. Dark zone, 3,300 to 13,200 feet. Get out your flashlights, it's dark way down here, and the fish are beginning to look very queer. The gigantula and the big mouth ear, the whip nose, which comes with its own rod and veer. Down here it is always as black as the night. So many fish here have their very own light. They use it to locate a mate or some prey. Food hunting is hard like this, day after day. Abyss, 13,200 to 19,800 feet. You won't find many creatures in this deep cold sea. Sea cucumber, sea spider, and tripod are 3. The abyss is a carpet of thick, yucky muck. Animals have legs so they will not get stuck. Trench, 19,800 feet and deeper. Before we go up, it is really a must that you visit the vents, which are cracks in the Earth's crust. It is up through these vents that the hot water spouts and warm up these clams and these worms here about. Giant clams and tube worms have enough thing to eat because the deep spot has usually heat. I will say, can you see by my undersea clock it is time to Fair Glubber got back to the dock. And now that our trip below the sea is all done, I will bet that you too have a wish for some sun. Wish for a Fish, All About Sea Creatures by Bonnie Roth, illustrated by Aristides Ruiz.